All right, here we go. Jaden Bayonetta, Darkblues with Cloud, Leo with Luigi, and Red with Marth. Oh, it's a pretty good stage for Marth. It's also a good stage for Cloud. Bayonetta's kind of mixed.
Honestly, it feels like Leo and Stretch kind of, they saw Bayonetta and Cloud and they decided to go up on the tier list a little bit.
Because they already know they're about to do that. The thing that can happen is Bayonetta gets too much time at any point. That's a free finishing touch.
Yeah, I mean, both of them have stuff they can set up into.
Then that happens.
Yeah, somewhat early death for Darkblues.
Yeah, I've got Spike on Luigi.
Definitely doesn't look like he's letting that get to him right now, though. So, still putting out these safe nairs, but they have depth to make up for now.
Leo with the jab up bees, which I still don't think is the true thing.
I'm pretty sure it's not true. I think he said himself you can only really catch somebody with it if they're caught off guard. Nice spike from Darkblues, but it's not going to be enough to take out Luigi.
Still back. For all of the things. Not in this. Okay, got the slap going on. Really decided to go for spike set up. Ooh, that was a bad trade from Darkblues. He gets attacked. Actually, pretty good team. Because Bayonetta maximum damage pretty quick. Cloud with a kill, easy kill.
Okay, Stretch and Leo really just keep him a lot of stage control right now and keep both of them on stage. But Darkblues did get that spike off. I mean, not the spike, but the down air.
Good tech, Leo. He still makes it back. Very strong movement. Box on the right. Box on the left. Ooh. That was very bad. There you go.
Yeah, they can't be feeling good about that one. Killed his teammate and then right after it, Kim.
Okay, managed to bat the pin out.
And on top of that, it's got to feel bad when Darkblues is missing all these techs and Leo is not missing a single one. Whenever you have any kind of dynamic like that, that always feels bad. You're just like, can I get one tech?
Okay, got hold the special lag. Okay, good back throw. Get them both out the way. I'm not sure that was not intentional, or maybe they know that doesn't reach top platform. Okay, that was a good setup. Not gonna be the kill though. See, in a team situation against Bayonetta, they shouldn't be really worried about which time. Mainly because if she's trying to punish one, if you're trying to get like the full damage from the witch time, the other partner can just stop her. So you shouldn't have to really worry about it. They're playing like they are worried about it.
I'm still getting used to seeing Bayonetta and doubles. One thing that I'm not sure about is can witch time only activate on one person at a time?
Good tech. Someone mentioned it happened on 3 players at once. I couldn't replicate it. I really don't know what happened. It wasn't recorded.
It's a good question, though, right? I've never seen witch time activated on more than one person at once.
Yeah, someone told me that, and I'm like, I couldn't replicate it at all. So I'm not entirely sure there. If it's a projectile, maybe, but I have no idea.
I would think it just has to do with proximity if it does work.
Yeah. So that's something that needs more testing.
All right, good stuff from Leo and Stretch there. They got that one like really comfortably.
Jaden and Darkblues have to get a plan going. I think Darkblues actually killed his partner with up smash trying to save him. So he has to know what his saving moves are, because you got to be careful with Cloud. Cloud kind of kills with a lot of moves, so you can't be just going for up smash trying to save your partner.
Yeah, let's face it. I mean, they flubbed a lot, especially Darkblues had a lot of flubs there, but they can't let that get to him.
All right, so, oh, there you go, duck hunt. I'm not sure that was their best pick. Mainly because the silly ducks kind of stop Bayonetta from doing what he wants to do. And Cloud usually doesn't want flat stages, he wants platforms.
Well, I mean, Cloud does have that little tree to stand on, so that could give him like a little bit of safety, but definitely not as good as if it were something like Town and City.
Yeah, he wants a platform so when he gets opponent up there, he gets some free pressure. Because I would say that Big Cloud has like the best anti-airs in the game. So, I'm not sure about this pick. Yeah, but I guess they do want the space against these two characters. That's probably what they want for it.
Jaden almost pulled off something right before he did an up smash as the dog was coming up to bring up the ducks, as he tends to do.
That was a very, very good save by Jaden.
I think if I actually see that happen, that will be my favorite Bayonetta thing that can happen on the stage. Just Bayonetta's fist up smashing through the duck and dog.
Okay. He was being very aggressive on his way back.
Yeah, Leo and Stretch are taking an early lead once again. They're looking really strong this time. I think they're definitely going to be one of the teams to beat today.
Yeah, but they're not too, blue team is not too far behind. Both of them pretty much good smash away. Duck. Mark. Bayonetta needs to stay in the game here. Jaden's got to take. Oh, that was bad. Bad turnover against Leo, getting jumped all over the place into Mark's tipper.
Yeah, and he was actually managing both members of the blue team by himself for a minute.
Yeah.
And Stretch had good intentions. He's like, oh, let me come in and help you with this little F smash.
Yeah. Okay, that was an interesting setup there. Dash attack. Seated, jab 1 and jab attack. A little too antsy there from Jaden, but Jaden's smashes is not something you can throw out. It's very, very punishable.
Yeah, it seems like it. And on top of that, so many cards just go right under the smash if they're right in front of her, so she realized to space it out.
That plus the fact that all her smashes are item priority, so pretty much any hitbox is out kind of just keeps the hitbox.
Yeah, but Bayonetta definitely has a lot of other strong tools in her arsenal.
Yeah.
Kind of makes up for it.
Okay, Mark's being finished up now, so now the score's pretty even right now.
Yeah, Jaden and Darkblues have been making a good comeback this round. So if they can keep their mindset and just keep outplaying these guys, they can definitely take the round back. That down smash is going to take Darkblues to his last stop, though.
Okay. They're going a little too hard there. You have to be careful when you know your specials. When Bayonetta uses any specials, she has more landing lag than specials. So if you take trying to chase someone really hard and just air dodge, they're going to punch you very hard when you good combo from
I really like Darkblues coming in with that down air, going right over his teammate to go and stop Stretch.
You gotta be mindful of that blue here. So Bayonetta gets a grab at any point, they get thrown right into that, and that would be definitely one of the. But instead, we have this. Bayonetta and
Darkblues looking really strong in this 2v1 though, already making it 1v1 against Leo.
He made me fix my face right there. He did get the combo there. Now, this is not a bad matchup for Cloud whatsoever. He's gotta worry about being pimped. Right now, I think Darkblues should be trying to charge. Luigi, for his lack of mobility.
Yeah, you can see the Leo's aware of that though. He's, playing it safe, shielding a lot, but he's not giving Darkblues any space.
The throw. That was very dangerous by Darkblues going in like that.
I'd say these safe down airs with Cloud are definitely doing a lot for him this round.
I think Darkblues is trying to do too much to juke him instead of actually getting the charge. When you do a charge and you drop it right away, you get no meters. Okay, Darkblues sitting in the shield. Okay, good avoidance. Okay, get the down smash. I'm not sure if he wanted it to be that way though. So he has the limit now. play could die right now, but he's going to land one. And he got the normal get up, and there he goes. Blue team brings it back.
Blue team.
A little worried there for Darkblues, doing a little bit too much movement when Luigi can't really catch Cloud.
Yeah, I mean, he looks a lot sharper, though, than he did the first round. I mean, just seeing him make that 2v1 comeback in the last round is giving me a lot of confidence in how he's playing right now. So I think it's at least going to be a lot closer than it was the first round in this next one.
Stage is going to matter here. This wasn't a good pick for them, but they made it work. Gonna go with Lilat. Yep. I figured they'd do that. Mainly because they feel like Cloud's gonna get really gimped on this stage. But this is probably neutral-wise his best stage.
Yeah, Cloud's normals I feel like are going to be really good on the stage. It's just he won't be able to use his neutral B as well. Certain other things.
People who don't know, Cloud can do finishing touch under any of the platforms if anyone's standing there. So if they land on it and don't tech, he can just run under and he can do it and it'll hit because it hits high.
Oh, wow.
So it's the only stage in the game you can So if they land on any platform, they can die.
Okay, I didn't really realize that these platforms were that much lower than, say, Battlefield.
Battlefield, he could do it too, but the middle platform is not too high on that. Here,
all three platforms.
Yeah, all three platforms. Up tilt, up smash. Side B, I think, first hit connects on the platform. So, like, he has a lot of moves that go through. So right now, yeah, 5 stocks each.
Yeah, just as I predicted, these guys look like they're going really even for this last round.
Okay, Darkblues doing like that.
I'm really surprised Jaden went for that punish with Bayonetta. But it worked out.
It's kind of hard for Bayonetta to do a long combo team because the partner can always just stop it. So there. But Bayonetta kind of has a hit and run style. She gets in, gets damage, get out. So don't try to overextend. Ooh. Jaden did a forward tilt to stretch his leg out just a little bit, and Leo just forward smash. Flip the foot, kills him.
That can be really frustrating sometimes when you put a hitbox out and it just extends your hitbox so much.
Yeah. Her forward tilt is... Her ground moves in general are pretty bad. The only good one being like down tilt or up tilt, but the other ones are too slow. So the slow, how much range it has is not working. Okay, so they never solve. Special about that. Forward throw, Luigi's still living. Ooh, and Jaden doesn't understand his recovery option. He used the double jump back air, but Bennett used the double jump back.
Hey, he's been using recovery pretty well these rounds, but there I think he just panicked a little bit.
Yeah, he went a little too hard there for that charge. He did go about it. And back to his partner. I don't think Leo was aware who he grabbed. The group. Said it was even. Up and downhill, so we got 2 stocks.
Darkblues really trying to bait something out here. He's got that limit break fully charged. Not trying to use it too early.
You can get stretch out. You can finish off stretch right now. It's like that was a good touch opportunity right there.
I guess he just stayed under the whole
There we go.
Range.
Yeah, but it isn't the wrong character. He was only at 13, so definitely wasn't enough. I honestly think finishing touch got slightly nerfed attack-wise, but it hasn't been anything confirmed yet, but it feels like it does still last later.
Jaden and Darkblues can still bring this back.
Tip his foot, almost killed, but
that felt like he let it off a little bit early, but still. He put in some damage. He got them some positioning, so still.
And That's what's going to change this game.
I don't know if I want to call that luck or skill, but it's definitely going to be very good for the blue team.
Big stretch over there.
There we have that nice finishing touch combo.
Yep.